All right, today, folks, welcome. We're going to create these two images on a single sketch, on a single work plane in Onshape. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to click the sketch button inside your document. We're going to click on the front work plane. Then we're going to tap the letter N on our keyboard or the front button. N will flip us normal to our existing work plane or our active work plane. Normal means straight on. Then we're going to tap the letter P on the keyboard to hide our work planes. We're then going to take our line tool. We're going to hover in the vicinity of the origin and then move our mouse upward so that you can see the yellow pre-select line and the vertical constraint. Now click and release, bring the mouse down, click and release. I'll type in the length I would like that first line to be, which is 3 inches. So I hit the 3 and hit the enter key. Then I'm going to go to the right. Again, looking for that dashed symbol to say that I'm in line with the origin, and the horizontal symbol to say that we have a horizontal line. I click and release, and when the dialog box pops up there, you can see the white right about there. Hit the, without clicking on it, I'm just going to hit the 3 and the enter key, and that allows me to continue drawing. I'm going to tap the escape key to get out of there. So that's the first set of lines. The second set, we're going to take the line tool, and we'll do very much the same. We're going to click and release, and we'll click and release, and click and release. Well, this time didn't make the lines horizontal or vertical, and I intentionally didn't make them horizontal or vertical. That allows me to move them around. So what we wanted to create, if you recall, was this pair of lines with a horizontal line going 2 inches left to right, and another line 45 degrees up from horizontal, 2 inches long. Well, let's see. We need to switch this line from this random angle to a horizontal angle. So we're going to choose the horizontal tool, which is the letter H on your keyboard. And we'll click on our line. If your screen doesn't have that, if you're working with most laptops and desktops, the screens are a little smaller. So if you don't see the tool you're looking for, it's going to be under the coincidence constraint. Now with the rest of your constraints on the constraints toolbar, and you can see H is the shortcut, and that we apply here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to apply a dimension to our lines. Click and release on the line. Enter the dimension. Take that dimension tool. You can also access the dimension tool by tapping the D key on your keyboard. Click and release on that line. And then click again to set the location of the dimension. Type the value in. There you have it. Next step, we're going to move this around. You see it's stuck together. That's pretty good. So let's fix it so it doesn't go anywhere. On the constraints menu again, we have a tool called Fix. Looks like a horizontal line with a couple little trailing, like comb-like legs down the bottom. We're going to fix the corner of this so it can't move. But if you notice, that didn't turn everything blue. Well, it turns out my horizontal line is fixed and ready to go, but the other line is not. So we're going to go ahead and apply an angular measurement by using the dimension tool, which you can access from your tool ribbon. It's right there. Or you can tap the letter D on your keyboard. I click and release once I have my tool. Initially, you'll see it pops up with a linear dimension, but we're going to make that angular dimension right now by clicking on the second object. Click and release. And now we have an angular dimension, and I'll put it out here so it's easy to read. And we're going to type in 45, enter, and now we've completely dimensioned everything. That's what you're looking to create. Good luck and have fun.